Morning everybody, a bit of a weird one today because it's a Thursday but I didn't go to the gym. Gosh, I feel like I want to sneeze. There's dust in here. What is happening? I had to go pick up the car this morning, so yesterday we took it for its MOT and service, and they told me it was available like with 10 minutes spare. That could have gone much worse than it did. Dropping knives on the floor, holy shit. Yeah, so I dropped it in all yesterday and they messaged me like 10 minutes before they closed saying I could pick it up. I'm like, well, that's not helpful. So I got it this morning, but obviously meant I didn't have the car, so I couldn't go to the gym. Sad times. So instead, I went for a little walk around the block, stayed within range of the house this time. On call as well. So that also makes like going to the gym at different times more complicated as well. But anyway, so went for a little walk, checked on the environment. So we had a load of environment issues yesterday, and thankfully they've all fixed themselves. Happy days. I'm investigating why we think it happened. Currently I don't really know. I haven't got a clue at the moment. Just kind of looks like it's skitzed out. We have an idea of like something we could do that potentially might mitigate the problem if it were to happen again, but we don't know like actually what caused it, so I'm gonna have to talk to Microsoft basically. Went to go pick up the car, and then today I am just chipping through stuff. It's the afternoon already, to be honest with you. Time has flown to this point. Not really sure how it's this late. That is not me complaining. I'm a happy boy. Hello, Mr. Moo Moo. You come downstairs for some lunch? Hello, Peppy. How's your little beard looking? Because your beard's been all gross. Because you dip it in your food like a tramp. Look at this. Look at this little scraggly beard you've got. Moo Moo. Monty, look at me. Don't be ashamed of your little scraggly beard. What is this? He does like it when you brush it though, don't you, my little man? You look like a grumpy old man, you know, Monty. Why can't you look at me lovingly? Love me. My baby. Why'd you stop stroking me, you little bitch? Carry on stroking me, you little fucker. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's the spot. That's not the spot, Jimmy. Get away from me. Anyway, I need to make my sandwiches, Monty. Today turned out to not be as bad as I expected it to be, which is great. Yesterday ended on such a shit show that I was expecting today to be horrendous, but it was actually quite boring. To do lots of chasing to try and get like people to merge things for me, to get permission to push things through. But otherwise, I didn't have a crazy amount of stuff to do. I'm trying to find if I've got any blue socks in here. For someone who wears odd shoes, I like to match pants and sock colours, alright? Maybe even t-shirt colours. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. But yeah, so it's been a relatively quiet day. What colour did I wear last time? I think I wore red, didn't I? So is it grey? It's grey. I'm currently making my gym bag so I can go to the gym tomorrow. I told you, we got the car back. Been doing loads of embroidery. I won't be surprised if by the end of the weekend we can have this finished. Look at this. Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, don't normally go to the gym on a Friday, but couldn't go today because I had to pick up the car. So that's by the by. It's shoulders tomorrow. My legs are still a bit achy, but I'm not going to be using them because it's shoulders. So. Actually, what I am struggling to find is a good... why am I taking... I don't need to get the pants and socks out because I'm on call, so I get changed. I come back and get changed. What I am... What was I going to say? Genuinely can't remember what I was going to say, so couldn't have been interesting, could it? Boys! I'm just looking in my bag now, just trying to figure out if... Because that's what made me want to say it, but I can't see, so fuck it. We'll never know now, will we? No, he's not going to do it now, is he? You son of a bitch. He's not happy about this. He's not happy about it. Oh, that's my hand, Moo Moo. You got me. You didn't mean to get me, though, did you? Looks like he's drugged up. Monty, are you high? You're not as cute as you. Oh. I'm going to put it on my to-do list to fix this wire this weekend. My octopus is in a frowny mode today. Putting my blinds down just in case I get bleeped in the morning. So I did get up and go to the gym. I didn't want to. I was knackered. In the middle of the night, about like 3:30 or something, we had a beep. And it was two hays came through. My phone goes, hey, when it does it. And I'm awake at 3:30 and I'm like, why am I awake? And then my phone rings because it will like beep me and then 2 minutes later it rings me. But yeah, it went off and I'm like, just lying there. I'm like, why am I awake at 3:30, Jimmy? Go to sleep, you idiot. And I, obviously it woke me up, but I hadn't clocked what it was. Anyway, shoulder workout at the gym. It was good fun. It's very busy. It's really busy in January, actually. I've not had a shave either. I was due a shave today, but I went to the gym, so I didn't. Had breakfast, went to work. Fuck me, like, I basically spent the entire day trying to get memory dumps from VMs that are just like, we've just got an app that's misbehaving on a very specific node, and then like trying to get the right permissions, and no one really cares about it because it's not production, and it's like, oh god, it's such a pain in the ass. To be honest, I think it's still broken right now. So that's how broken it is. It did it yesterday and it just fixed itself at 6:30. Anyway, but yeah, otherwise, after that, it's just been doing loads of admin, loads of sewing. With any luck, we should be finished on my little embroidery thing by the end of this weekend, most likely. And then I've got 2 others. They do take a lot longer than I thought they would do. Basically taking me an entire month to finish one. And the early part of that month, I also wasn't working. Oh no, I probably did it in December. Probably started it in December, didn't I? Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. The next 2 are more complicated than the previous one, so we will definitely see. It's bedtime. Weekend, gonna have a lie-in. Don't think I have anything to do. I have a to-do list I want to chip down, but like, I've got no reason to wake up tomorrow. We've got some DIY that Laura wants to do. I don't want to do it, but Laura's the boss, so. Well, it's the end of the day. Absolutely knackered. It's the last time I asked Laura what she wants to do the weekend, because it's bullshit. Got up, had a lie-in, got up, had breakfast, and then went to the Wilco's to get some dust masks, and then spent the rest of the day sanding the walls like idiots. So we're sanding the paint off the walls because if you remember, there was we had some damp work done. We painted it. It didn't work. We have to sand off the paint. All day we're just sandpapering. We've got an electric sander. It doesn't really do much. It's not much better than standard. We're both knackered. And like by like 4 o'clock we finish. And just like white. I wanted to get my camera and show you, but it was upstairs and I was absolutely covered in dust. All of downstairs is covered in dust. We've cleaned it, but like I'm gonna have to take the air purifier down and like circulate some air tomorrow. Still kind of just feel dust, you know what I mean? Like just, oh, that's horrendous. I feel like I've sanded my thumbprints off. It's mad. But yeah, so we did that. We did as good a job as we could. Cleaned. Did as good a job as we could there. Ordered a takeaway. And then we watched TV. Tomorrow our plan is to carry on cleaning, most likely, because the place is still a mess. Hey guys, what do you think of this? Look at this. You got a little tassels thing here. That's cool. My little French knots. Look at that. It's finito. Hey. It looks smaller because I was doing it in that bigger hoop, but now I've finished, it just fits in this little baby one. I'm fucking well chuffed with myself. I started that thing like just after Christmas, like in the gap between New Year and Boxing Day, and I finished it, and it's really relaxing. It's like something to do when I'm watching TV in the evening, or like when I'm just trying to kill some time during the day. I just do a couple of stitches. It's nice and relaxing. It's a nice way to spend your time, not staring at your phone. Today was a pretty weird day. I finally had a shave, thank God. But woke up this morning, we were absolutely knackered yesterday, having sanded down all the walls. We did as much cleaning as we could yesterday. We got it like to a habitable state. And then today we woke up and then we deep cleaned. So like we went through the whole kitchen, the whole downstairs. There was dust on my desk upstairs somehow. No idea how. Like enough so you can see like an outprint, an outline, and a fingerprint. I think that's what that's a combination of. And like you could see like the edges of this. I should have showed you really. I guess so, see, you can see, I'm trying to find somewhere I haven't dusted. I did such a thorough job. I'll never find it. But yeah, so it was pretty like knackered this morning. We both had lie-in after all the sanding, did all the cleaning. Once we'd finished that, we had some lunch. I finished playing Portal 1. I'm replaying Portals at the moment, just because I'm fucking nostalgic for them. So I'm going to play Portal 2 next. I did it in 2 sittings, so I did it like Thursday evening or some shit. And then just now. Then I went to the gym. Went to the gym in the afternoon today because I didn't go in the morning. I'm glad I went as well, so that's good. Came back, had a shower, cooked dinner, had kung pao chicken and duck pancakes. Had a shave because I was fucking basically Santa. We've just been watching TV and now we're going to bed. I got cocky trying to do some French knots in there while I was in my like 10 AM meeting. I aborted fast because it was just like fucked. They're like twice as thick, these French knots, and I didn't consider that when I started. So I've just had to literally just pull out all of the thread. Ugh. That is not best, baby, not best. I woke up this morning, good night, sleep, whatever, woke up, not on call anymore, happy days. However, the same issue that was happening on Friday is happening now on different nodes, so I'm investigating the same issue. So I'm not having that much of a better day, to be honest. I did manage to go for a walk, so that was good. We just have an app that just drops off a node, like it just doesn't know it's running anymore. Bizarre, it just like refuses any connectivity. But only in one environment, so it's like it's in multiple environments right now, only throwing errors in one. And it was previously only throwing errors on one node. It's now moved to a different node. And it now looks like there's three nodes it's shown the error. One it's currently, and then the other one it's like wobbling. And I can't fucking figure out what it is. We did a deployment and it's alive. It's better, it's fixed right now, currently. We don't know if we fixed the problem. Like we knew what that change would do. What am I talking about? Have I even told you any, have I just started talking random shit to you without you knowing any context? Friday I was having a load of issues. Thursday and Friday we're having a load of issues with a certain app on a certain node. This is ringing a bell, I think I said this earlier. We pushed out a change which we thought might help the situation, not fix it. It definitely did help. As we deployed that, we figured out how to get the right permissions involved to get like a memory dump out so that we could potentially figure out what the problem is. Once we'd done that, the problem has now gone away, so the memory dump isn't that helpful, but I'm going to dig through that after lunch. Happy days. The oven man came, our oven's now fixed. Monty is wandering around. Monty's been acting a bit weird recently. We think he might have been a bit poorly yesterday, because he didn't really eat his food, but he's going back for it now, so he's feeling better now. He's very fussy today, he just wants attention. Whereas yesterday he like properly just hid. He always hides as well, more so than normal. Okay, it's lunchtime. I can't remember what I have and haven't said to you so far today. So, my plan for lunch, wash up, need to clean the bins, and I need to put some washing away, and I'm going to do some sewing. It's bedtime, we finished today, a good day, ticked off some stuff, figured out some shit. Fingers crossed it's not broken tomorrow. Been shopping, standard Monday stuff, planning for the gym tomorrow. It's a bit of a weird one, we're doing long day gym on a Tuesday, not Thursday. That's crazy town. So, we'll see. In theory it's leg day tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing leg day and then swimming instead of cardio and then weights. Thinking about doing weights and then swim. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Which is usually a bad thing. You're supposed to decide before you go because then you can't talk yourself out of it. But interestingly, my shoulders are aching me. But I did leg day at the gym today. I think my shoulders are aching from like two gyms ago. Got up early this morning, a bit of a weird day. We did Thursday on a Tuesday because Laura needs a car Thursday. Got I was doing a long day in the gym, did some treadmill, did a load of leg stuff, and then a load of extra like weighty stuff. And then came here, and then we did a full day, obviously working from home. Laura's working from home, she's got some stuff, so it's both of us, but she's on like a course thing, so basically working by myself, but then like having a friend at lunch and shit, you know. What went on today? Fixed some stuff. Spent a lot of the day, basically all of the day, investigating problems that we've had in thingy, just like diving through memory dumps, reading documentation, documenting what I can find, all of this stuff. I don't know what the root cause is still. We kind of need it to go wrong again before we can see what the root cause is. I can't see anything that isn't in our control, anyway. Let's put it that way. I just did some standard tidy up stuff. And yeah, this evening did some like life admin stuff, emailing, clearing emails down, watching YouTube videos, doing some sewing. Tomorrow we're going to the office. I've already made my lunch and whatnot. I need to, in the morning when I wake up though, I need to do some admin. I need to book a restaurant. I've got like booking it for 2 months in advance. It becomes available tomorrow. Going back into the office today. I keep saying I want to go into the office more, and I never do because I find excuses for it. And Laura said the other day, she was like, what if you had to go in? The excuses you're making wouldn't count. So like, I'm going in. Wednesdays, potentially Mondays. I want to try and start coming in 2 days a week. We'll see. I said that the bus today was 20 minutes late, so but yeah, so we're at least going to do Wednesdays. We'll see. I'm toying with the idea of, I usually gym Tuesday, Thursday. I'm toying with the idea of doing Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, depending on which week it is. The thing is, I like a routine, so. But the way I want to be thinking about it is, effectively, are you going to the gym today, or are you going in the office? They're your options. I could technically do both, like there's no real reason why I couldn't go into the office on a gym day. I just need to be a bit clever about transport. Maybe get my bike out. My longboard unfortunately wouldn't fit in a locker at the gym. But I could lock my bike up outside, so maybe get a bike. Maybe if I do start cycling. And to be honest with you, if I'm still working in town, the thing is getting changed when you're cycling. Like, I don't want to cycle in these clothes. But in theory I could cycle. If I did though, I'd probably get a new bike through like the cycle to work scheme thing. Working from home would be nice now. I can just see a dude sat on a chair. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Working from home, you have a lovely view of the river. But yeah, so long story short, I want to come into the office more often. The bus annoys me, but there's no reason why I can't longboard down. But yeah, if I wanted to go to the gym on a work day in the office, then I'd have to be a bit wiser about maybe cycling or something. Also, I'm reading Bill Gates's book on climate change. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it's something to like 58 billion to 0 or something. And it says that humidity is the biggest cause of heat stroke. So, because you cool yourself down by sweating and that sweat gets evaporated into the air, if the air is too saturated, then the sweat's not going anywhere. And so no matter how much you sweat, you can't cool yourself down. Which is why something like 20 degrees in the UK, where it's really humid, feels hotter than 30 degrees in Greece, where it's less humid. So, suck it, Americans, calling us wimps when it gets hot. I'm also going to try and get my hair cut today. We'll see. I'm going to try and get it in between meetings. I don't want to go at lunchtime because there might be a big wait, so I'm going to try and go at like 11 maybe. Nice, surprisingly quick haircut there. Beautiful, in, out. Still got half an hour of my lunch to have later, which is good. I've never been asked before if I wanted my eyebrows trimming. Why are people so jealous of my bushy eyebrows? Not a bad day today. I'm back. I've got to bed. I'm just getting my gym bag ready. No one else was in the office today, so it was pretty quiet, but it was nice to get out and about a little bit. Although, it is noticeable not having a standing desk. Having said that, obviously yesterday was leg day at the gym, so I'm expecting to get achy. I'm expecting to be achy tomorrow, but I'm going to swimming tomorrow. Came back, we had dinner, and I've been organising stuff. So I've organised a trip to London, organised parking for me and Dad at Formula One this year. So like my bank account's been going crazy. Been spending a lot of money. But yeah, so that's all good. But I'm relieved because I've been trying to plan this London trip for ages and I've finally managed to like get it nailed. I knew what I wanted to do, I just couldn't book it. Now I've managed to book it, I'm like, that's great. But yeah, so it's bedtime. Gym tomorrow, Thursday tomorrow, not Tuesday, but we've got to treat it like it's a Tuesday. It's after work, just logged off. Trying to figure out if I want to go for a walk or I want to play Portal. I went for a swim this morning, 2,600 metres. That was good. Now, let's be a good boy, let's go get some fresh air. I got a banana to eat as well. Well, I'm glad I went for my walk. I had time to go for a walk and play some Portal. It's great. I'm on Portal 2 at the moment. I finished Portal 1 the other day and it's fucking great fun. Otherwise, we cooked dinner, watched some TV, I did a bit of knitting, sewing, played a little bit more Portal actually. And then Laura went to bed, she's got a bit of a headache. I am following her up now. She should be asleep by now. I'm going to go up and read for a little bit. I am trying to figure out if I want to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to go this weekend. I obviously normally go on a Sunday. I'm thinking about going in the morning. Or if not, then after work at like 2. But obviously it's going to be a lot busier at 2. So, yes, I am thinking about... I probably won't, to be honest with you. I've got my bag ready, so I'm ready to go. Upper body workout is the plan. The gym, obviously I like going to the gym, but the gym is like a lot less fun at the moment because of how busy it is with like the January people. So, yeah, I'll probably go. We'll see. Anyway, I gotta go to bed, at the very least. It's bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pooped. I had 2 rums and I'm feeling knackered. Did get up on time this morning. I woke up this morning at about 2 o'clock. Didn't realise it was 2 o'clock. And I was like, I'm too tired to go to the gym. I can't go to the gym. And then I woke up again and was like, oh, it's going to be too late to go now. I should have gone. And I then looked at the time and it was 2:20. So then when 5 o'clock came around and my alarm went off, I was like, well, I've already experienced how I felt when I've already experienced the disappointment of not being able to go. So I went, so good. Did upper body stuff. My triceps are a bit fucked. Otherwise today, been doing a lot of SQL stuff. A lot of querying stuff actually, because I was also doing some insights shit as well. Talking about the project that I'm running. It's interesting because I want to push it in a different way to the team lead. But I'm supposed to be running the project. The team lead is very like well known for pushing things the way he wants. And like people just kind of default into he's like known across the company. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see who wins. The annoying thing is I think it's a no-brainer to do it the way that I like. I think you only get benefits from doing it my way and there's no downside. Whereas there isn't really a benefit going the other way. Like no benefits at all. No downsides, but no benefits. But anyway, after that, after work, I started looking at fintechs and cards and bank accounts because I realised that I shouldn't really be in the job that I'm in and not really embrace the world of fintechs a bit more than I have. So I was like looking around, figuring out what I should do with my money and my bank accounts and figuring out like what cards I'm going to get. I need to upgrade some stuff, upgrade some of my accounts, give me some money around so it works better for me, basically. I've decided I'm effectively going to turn my main account into a proxy account for a different account, which I'm going to turn into my main account. But my main account is still going to, my current main account is going to remain my current main account, but I'm going to use another account as my main account. Upgrade my credit card, get another credit card, and that's it then, redirect some of my integration stuff with the new main account, not my main account. It's very confusing. Otherwise, we played some games, had some beveraginos, and now we're going to bed. I'm going to end the video here. It's already too long. Falling behind again though, so it's not good. Right, it's bedtime. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you later.